we had to get this video out because there's a lot of misinformation out there on Starfield. And I want to focus on the concept of if you do this, then you will get X, and how that is not true in Starfield. Well, sometimes it is a little bit, so maybe lying was a little bit harsh, but regardless, people need to know it is not a guarantee to get something if you go to the same spots or do the same things. Just because you copy someone else's actions, it doesn't mean you will get the same results. This game is not set up like that. There is a ton of RNG/AI type stuff behind all aspects of this game. It's built in. It's not meant for everybody to have the exact same experience. And I'm not going to call out anybody specifically. I just want to share an experience I decided to take on just to confirm this concept.
A few trees here and some grass there, and this place might not look so awful.
That's a ship. And I did in fact confirm that the information that was out there is wrong. There are tons of articles that jump on a particular topic and just say, this is how you do it. This is how you do it. And you can find it everywhere on the internet. There are some articles that jumped on this specific video about how someone could get the best ship for free. And this is how you do it. Go here, look for a thing, wait for this thing to happen, and then this happens, and everything is going to be there for your taking. They're wrong. Again, a lot of Starfield cannot be duplicated, especially random planet experiences. Even if it's the same planet and you try to do the same thing, it doesn't necessarily get duplicated. All right, so we found an abandoned bionics lab on Parima 2C, which is in Porima system. Now, I will say that during my research into this particular topic, I do think I figured out some patterns, but like and subscribe to see those more in the future. So to the specifics that I did. So I saw an article, and then I eventually watched the video and saw other articles where they were all saying and referencing this original video saying, go to Planet X, specifically location Y on Planet X, wait for a ship to show up, but then wait for another ship to show up, and that second ship is going to be this great ship that you can jump into. Just sneak in, take it, and it's yours. Sounded easy enough, right? Well, no, it's not. That's not how it works. Oh. I hear a ship. I hear a ship. All right, so we do have a ship after landing on this location. So this is not necessarily the ship we want. We're hoping to get a second ship. But we are going to check. So I went to that planet and tried because I said, you know what? I want to see, because I've only heard that it's random, but let's try this out. Let's do a real test to see how it goes. The specific location they mentioned didn't show up. They'd mentioned trying a certain side of the planet. That didn't work either. I tried on this particular planet for probably 4 to 6 hours to get this thing to work. Get the locations to show up, land, re-land, reset, start the game over. Anything I could possibly think of to get this to proc. Nothing happened to get this to proc in the same way that they had it. I did have some ships come. I do. All right, this might be the ship. This is possibly it. Freestar Renegade. This is not the ship that we want. Even 2 ships sometimes, but it was not the ship that was being mentioned. A Hawker. For a Kiefer ship. I eventually tried to branch out a little bit, trying different moons for the particular planet I was around. I tried this same location on other moons and other planets. Oh, there we go. Okay. I branched out to different solar systems. I tried to mix and match all of the different known components for this technique to work to get me this coveted ship. None of it worked. Nothing. What is this? Yeah, it's a Vanguard Raptor. Spacer Hyena. So we add yet another ship. So at the end of it all, I probably spent over 8 hours testing this. Again, trying numerous combinations, numerous places, different solar systems, different moons, different planets, with the same location, with a slightly different alteration of the name, anything that I could do to try to get this thing to work in the same manner. None of it worked. Nothing worked to get the same original results. Because like I said before, in Starfield, planets, locations, random events are in fact random. But again, there might be some patterns, so look for that video in the future. And again, I am not making this video to throw shade at anybody, but I don't like misinformation, and I don't want people spending 2, 4, 6, 8 hours trying to go find something because they saw it on the internet somewhere. It doesn't necessarily work that way. If I find something that I can confirm to be a pattern, I promise to share it with you. But I'm going to do some research into it first. Even if I get it to work once, I'm going to ask somebody else, hey, can you go test this? See if it works for you. That's the information I'm going to continue to put out. Again, not trying to throw shade anywhere, but I want to make sure that the information out there is legitimate, it's sound, it's good. So what things are you finding out there that are definitely not true or definitely true? I'd love to hear those in the comments below. If you've made it this far in the video, we very much appreciate it. And if you want to hammer that like button down on your way out, you'd be epic. So until next time, we hope you have a wonderful day.